Is every open source coding project safe? A thought-provoking question, isn't it? Today, we delve into the unfolding drama involving GitHub, the global hub for programmers, which is currently under an automated attack involving cloned repositories filled with malicious code. We'll walk through the chronology of events, the nature of the attack, and its implications. The saga began in May of last year. Initially, the attack was small-scale and relatively harmless. A few packages were detected on GitHub carrying early versions of the malicious code. But, like a well-crafted novel, the plot thickened over time. The attack evolved, becoming more sophisticated and unfortunately more damaging. An unknown adversary has orchestrated an automated process that forks and clones existing repositories. But here's the twist. It adds its own malicious code, hidden beneath 7 layers of obfuscation. These rogue repositories are almost indistinguishable from their legitimate counterparts. Some unsuspecting users, unaware of the underlying threat, have been forking these affected repositories, inadvertently escalating the scale of the attack. Once a developer interacts with a compromised repository, a concealed payload springs to life. It begins unpacking 7 layers worth of obfuscation, including malicious Python code and a binary executable. The code then embarks on a mission, collecting confidential data and login details and transferring them to a control server. Security provider Apiro has been on the front lines, monitoring the resurgence of the attack. Despite GitHub's swift action to remove the affected repositories, Apiro reports that GitHub's automation detection system is not catching all of them. Some manually uploaded versions are slipping through the net. With the current scale of the attack reaching into the millions of uploaded or forked repositories, even a 1% miss rate could leave potentially thousands of compromised repositories lurking on the site. The success of this operation isn't solely due to its technical sophistication, it's also a testament to the power of social engineering. By confusing developers into choosing the malicious code over the legitimate one, the attackers have managed to compound the attack and make it much harder to detect. GitHub has not commented directly on the attack. However, they issued a general statement assuring users of their dedication to detecting, analyzing, and removing content and accounts that violate their acceptable use policies. Despite this, the issue remains unresolved and the battle uphill. This situation underscores the perils of popularity. GitHub, while remaining a vital resource for developers worldwide, has found its open source nature and massive user base to be a double-edged sword. It's a stark reminder of the challenges in maintaining the safety of open source coding projects. In summary, the ongoing attack on GitHub involves the cloning of repositories and the addition of hidden malicious code. Despite efforts to remove these rogue repositories, the scale of the attack and the complexity of the technique have resulted in thousands potentially still on the site. The attackers have combined sophisticated methods with social engineering, making the attack harder to detect. While GitHub is working to resolve the issue, the situation highlights the vulnerability of popular open source platforms. It's a story that continues to unfold, a testament to the ever-evolving landscape of technology and the constant cat-and-mouse game between security and exploitation. As we continue to embrace open source coding projects, we must remain vigilant, always questioning, always learning. After all, in the world of coding, knowledge is power and safety is paramount.